MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this?
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Corey Belanger. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burnt.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Bryce Harper now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Hit well on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hernan Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Harper is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Anthony
Rizzo. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Brock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it, and that's the third out. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 to Molina. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ahmad Rosario.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Nunez moves over, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lynn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Molina is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli,
hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly... Ready for another chance, Corey Belanger, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jonathan Villar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And he will apply the tag himself. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hernan Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Goodness gracious, Matt, 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marte.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Dickerson on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Anthony.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Grounded to the right. VR moving to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. In now, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 8, Yadier Molina.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Dickerson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. Cervelli reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and he's back in standing. Marte off for second, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch, and that misses 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
And he'll get back in safely. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rafael Davis. He'll have the
Leading off for the
opportunity
Red
to
Sox.
kick things off as we
Third
begin the
baseman,
home sixth.
Rafael
And that's by him.
Davis.
It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout swinging.
Number 7.
Rafael Davis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
Riding in once again,
catcher,
Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers.
0 for 2 with a
First
strikeout
baseman,
in this
number
one.
10, Jonathan Villar.
Short, hit hard. Perez has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
now batting,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Perez takes it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo
Leading off
Nunez.
for the Red
He'll
Sox.
start things out here in the
Center
bottom of
fielder,
inning number 7.
Eduardo Nunez.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Hernan Perez.
shortstop,
He struck out twice
Hernan
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of
Next
getting
for
a
the
good
Red
pitch
Sox,
to hit are
left
way
fielder,
worse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Marte gloves it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop foul wide of first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in. Here's Jed Lowry now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, Jed Lowry.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Lowry waits the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
The catcher.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Here it comes 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Lynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Lowry. Kipnis on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmad Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Perez. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Digging in, Corey Belanger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.